absolute value of a number is its distance from 0. Okay? And that's the visual that I showed yesterday, the number line, and look something like this. Maybe I went 1, 2, 3. And if I said to you, some number has an absolute value of 3, what number can x be? -3 and 3, very good. Either of those are 3 spaces away. From 0. Super. Or if I said the opposite of k is 4, what numbers could satisfy this? Now you're looking at this and you're going, uh-oh, wait a minute. Is it only a -4? Or is it only a +4? Or can it be both? What do you guys think? Say again? Both, she's right. It's either going to be 4 and -4, because think about it. If I say 4, then I am saying the opposite of 4. Yeah, that's true, right? If I say k is 4, then the opposite of 4, that's true. If I say k is -4, then the opposite of -4, which is 4, does that have an absolute value of 4? Yeah. So both of those are correct. So far, so good? All right, wonderful. Then how about this one? Z has an absolute value of -2. What's going to be your answer or answers for Z? Jay, you missed this, so I'm sorry. What do you guys think? What? No. Why is it no solution? Because what's the definition? The absolute value is its distance from 0. There is no number that has a -2 distance. Had to catch somebody. There is no solution because by definition, absolute value is distance away. So regardless of where you're located, you would never say you live -20 miles from grandma's house, right? Distance is never a negative number. So if you keep that term distance in your mind, that's how you can establish that if they tell you some number's absolute value is a negative, then there is no number that can make that happen. All right? So I'm going to have you try these 4 really quick. Okay, I'm just going to have you kind of fill in some stuff. So I'm kind of leaving spaces. I'll give you 4 of them. That's separate. I don't know why I did that. Last one. So the absolute value of 0 is something. X's absolute value is 2. What may X be? Q's absolute value is -2. What might Q be? Z's absolute value is 0. What might Z be? I'll give you guys a couple minutes to solve those really quick. Lee, you done? Jay, you trying?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Did y'all come up with a 0 here? The absolute value of 0 is 0. What number can give you an absolute value of 2? Both of those numbers are 2 spots away. What number can give you an absolute value that's a negative? Nothing, because there are no numbers with a negative distance from 0. And what number has an absolute value of 0? Well, 0 is the only one that has that absolute value. Okay? We also talked about opposites yesterday, but I think opposites of the 2 is probably the one that you remember the most. So hopefully this little snippet will kind of get you started. That's all I have for today.